still going strong. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life.
Well. Here are we, coming out of the shackles and rebirth. So, Harry,
Neighbor.
you've made a telling statement that the government of the past have robbed the Jamaican people of a brighter future.
They have, neighbor. They have. And in fact, it is not just robbed. To the very existence of now, there's an attempt to continue that heist. And I remember...
Now, hold on. The PNP is attempting to continue that?
Well, neighbor, if you are misleading people with misinformation, having known the truth, it's an act. It's an attempt to continue to do so.
You are being brutal tonight, man. You're hitting hard.
Neighbor, tonight I would say it is deeply rooted in something George Santayana knows very well of. Those who don't learn from the history are doomed to repeat it. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Yes. Simply meaning, it means that failing to understand past mistakes, events, heavy on the events, and heavy on this next word, patterns. Because we're seeing patterns then of no, because remember, the picture was painted that we were doing well in those times.
Yes, negative.
And when we, right, how they coined it, and it's a similar pattern that is coming. Now, again, failing to understand the mistakes, events, and patterns make society's neighbor or individuals prone to making the same errors. And this is one of the things me personally, and I don't care if anybody want to align because they've already done so. I took the manifestos of the last election personal. In my time of going through politics and so on, I've never deeply scrutinized any manifesto. I would have read them and said I don't agree with certain things and so on. But what I did the last time, I asked specific questions. The when, the where, and most critically, the how. And I delved down because I would have had ideas of alternatives and potential solutions for things that were put in either political parties. But I put both manifestos to the best and sharpest sword of my intellect, right? And I took that election personal because of what we're doing tonight. Neighbor, while we may have been robbed of great possibilities, the continuation of something that is being done well enough, not the best, but like democracy, it is what we have and it works. It's not perfect. Nothing is perfect. But when you see something that is effective, is impactful, is a step in the right direction, it is foundationally building and affording opportunities for the individual to also build that foundation. You have to take a personal stance. And I chose to ensure that I did just that. Because this is an attempt, and it's going well so far. This is why we needed continuity of good policies and execution of those policies. Because we've seen what the same continuity, putting into context, the same continuity of bad policies and management where it put us. And like Santayana, I didn't want to be a part of a generation that makes the same mistakes. It is not something that will help us, because I want to ensure not just I have the best resources around to utilize and make myself better, but also future generations should not come forth with the same struggles. We have this thing, we hear parents always say, I want my kids to be better than me, but you never ever try lay the work. You never make the real sacrifice to do so. And sacrifices like this in understanding the political arena, regardless of your educational background, is a sacrifice you should have made. Because not making the decision is also making the decision. So you have to equip yourself, you have to arm yourself, because in life, the fact that you're above ground, it means you have an opportunity to effect change on any person, on any community, anywhere in and around you. That is something we always have to do. But we say it, but we don't do it. And the few that does it are passionate and are come off as people would say they're better than. No, we just are more equipped to see it, to know what to do. And for those who are unable to see it and refuse to see it, neighbor, are the ones who are heavily criticized and holds the very community, society back. Because what spurred me was when Keisha Anderson stated, and this is again not verbatim, that we necessarily shouldn't concern about what happened in the past, very well knowing that that was what got us here in the first place. So why should I not care about it? Why should I not learn as much as possible about that time to ensure that I don't have to make the same mistakes? People need to understand that you don't have to make the same mistakes to learn from it. You can learn from anything that happens. You don't have to go through it.
When you say that by their posture today of misinformation, that they are basically hanging on to the past, or they would lead us the same way?
Right, they are. Because what you're doing now is painting the picture as if, as an administration, as an alternative, you are still good. You're painting, and it happens in a crisis, because we're in a crisis now, and the decisions that were made, the same financial decisions I outlined, neighbor, narrowing it down to the deregulation, it is just a different packaging of the same result that we would have had. Now, for people who want me to break it down, carelessly asking for 50 million, carelessly asking for more money with no accountability, additionally, not showing any accountability, not having any alternative solution, and moreover, just blatantly coming in front of people's faces, very well know that you were the very reason, and you are one of the main contributing factor as to why we are where we are, hence the JPS deal. And coming off now as if you're some kind of savior, as if you know what is right, and painting the picture and demonizing policies that make sense and are workable without having an alternative, because that's what they also did. And stand behind accolades to say they're fine businessmen and the very best and so on. No. Good and ethical businessmen and persons don't do those things. Because if you're running a business, neighbor, and that business is close to failure, in order to move forward, don't you go out back to the books and see what you did wrong? Analyze it to the T to ensure you don't make the same mistakes? Isn't that what good business personnel do? Any true leader does?
Absolutely. Harry, we must pick this back up tomorrow. There's no question about it. Let's practice first. 5 to 10 o'clock. Let's open the lines. Is there any comment on the show tonight? Anything you want to say? You're in the chat and you want to say something? Well, the lines are open to you now. First caller, Choose Jamaica. Are you there? Are you there, sir? Good night to you. Hello. Hello. Okay, so we have a few minutes. So we're opening the lines to the callers. If you're in the box and you want to join the conversation for a few minutes, well, it's your time. It's 3 minutes to 10 o'clock, and that's our show for tonight. 7 to 9. We gave you 1 extra hour to 10.
Don't lose your way.
What a fantastic evening we have had with all the challenges. Under restrictions, all type of problems. We made it through, and promising you that we'll be here tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Harry, you don't do the morning show, but you'll be back tomorrow at around 8 o'clock, eh?
Definitely, neighbor.
Thank you so much, my brother, for awesome lecture tonight. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Boy, this space here, TikTok, hostile, all type of chat. Charmaine, how you doing?
Don't lose your way with each pass.
On fire. Catch fire over here, no? But need water. They're gonna need water on fire.
Don't throw it away.
One with it.
Hi, good night, neighbor. How are you?
Well, I'm not bad at all. I'm on my way out in the departure lounge, and you've gone back to work?
Yeah, I'm at work now.
Oh, wonderful. And
But I'm in bed now. I'm lying in bed.
you're at work in bed?
Yeah, I finished working. I'm in bed.
Oh no, you said I am at work now. But then you said I'm in bed. So
Yeah.
I thought you were working in bed.
Where I work, I live there.
I see. Okay, great.
Dreams are for real.
I misinterpreted what you say, you know.
Okay, sorry about that.
Not a problem. You had a great day today?
Your story.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So it's your
I just not so long came about maybe an hour. I just came from prayer meeting.
Oh, did you pray for me?
I pray for the world.
No, I didn't ask you if you pray for the world. I asked you to pray for
So you're including us. So.
Ah, So how you pray for the world, ma'am? You say to the Lord, Lord, bless the world. Bless the world, eh? You know, ma'am, you're a church woman, not true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Child of
You know,
God.
I'm going to tell you a little story, you see?
There's a way to start. Live your story.
There was a young man on the choir
Hold to the truth in your
who told a young girl that I'm praying for you.
hold on to
And what he really meant was that he was praying for her.
your dream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you there? Yes. So are you praying for me, ma'am?
As from tonight, I'm going to start praying for you individually.
Praying for you. Yeah. Praying for you, ma'am. Meaning that he was praying that the Lord would bless him with her or her with him.
That wasn't bad. That was good.
Hold on.
So he was praying for her. Have you ever prayed for any man, ma'am? Have you prayed for any man?
Yes, one time.
And you get him?
No.
You didn't get him.
No.
Oh, I see. Well, ma'am,
You is trouble, you know. You is
Who's
trouble, boy.
me?
Hmm?
Anyway, prize.
Last night, sorry about that. Last night when I just gonna enjoy Gregory Isaac, you're leaving.
Yes, I close at about 10, you know, ma'am. Program starts at 7 o'clock. You don't come at 7?
Okay, now I know. Now I
Yeah.
know I will know what to do.
Set your watches and your clock. Set your alarm.
Okay? Mhm.
Have a fantastic night. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, have a nice night too. Bye. Good night.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.
Of that original license agreement that makes it extremely difficult in any short time to make an amendment to that agreement. Don't take my word for it. You can find it.
Now, hold on. I think you moved the goalpost. You're moving the goalpost. And the reason why you're moving the goalpost toward your neighbor is to ascribe blame. Both of you try to move the goalpost to ascribe blame. Because the company was sold in 2001. Right? They get an extension in 2011. All of what you said now, if there were a problem under JLP government in 2011, they could have rectified it from there. So when you come and blame one party because they did the initial sale and not blame the other government who gave an additional extension, you are being disingenuous.
Mr. Blair, you're the only one saying we're blaming the selling. You're stuck on the sale. I have not mentioned the sale until you did it.
But the sale, you cannot absolve the sale and the license. Both of them come together.
Would you agree with me,
Both of them
Mr.
come
Blair,
together.
to say when you sell something, you no longer owns it, right?
When you
Right?
sell something, you no longer own it.
Owns it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which
So you want to
means
tell me then sell the company and
Hold-
then go back, go license it, go sell the license.
Wait,
Mr. Blair,
I'm sorry.
listen to the other part of the
Sir,
question.
Mr. Neighbor.
Listen to the other part of the question. It means you have no jurisdiction over something you sell. It's owned by somebody else, right? Now, if you are going to be in partnership with said purchaser, would you now not be able to negotiate how you go about the business? Yes or no?
You see, I keep saying
No, it's a yes or no question, Mr. Blair.
The goalpost because
No, I am clarifying to you.
Harry, the minister said today that they're hiring a consultant from abroad, right?
Where did he say that?
To negotiate the licensing of the Jamaica Public Service,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
That means that they are in negotiation for the licensing, right? Isn't that what the minister said today?
But so we're trying to get a different license, something
You
that
know,
is better for the
hold on,
Jamaican people.
Hold on. The reason why the minister say that is because the licensing expire in 2027.
And he doesn't want
Just
to
like
renew
when the
under the
license
same thing.
expired, just like when the license expired in 2011.
Not the license expire in 2027, Mr. Blair. The contract expires in 2027.
The contract for what? The contract for what?
Contract for JPS running Jamaica Power Service.
Yeah, no, that's why. So what you call that? No, that is the licensing.
All right,
Chuck is not the license, Mr. Blair.
all right, Mr. Blair. I have to ask Mr. Neighbor a few questions, and you're going down an alley that you don't even want us to answer.
I only have 3 minutes
Hold on,
left.
Kimmy.
I have
Okay, go ahead.
I only have 3 minutes, Harry. Okay, so
I
please, Kimmy.
don't even have to answer. I just want your take, Mr. Neighbor. Even though I just want your take.
Well, like how you're going to interview neighbor, probably I should just take.
I just want
He's
your
not
take,
interviewing.
sir. Right. I just want your take on what you think about this Melissa GoFundMe that they created. We not hearing, like, don't you think? I know they say that by right we don't really have any right to know how much they make and all of that, right? But since the party is pushing transparency so much, and they care about us so much, wouldn't you say they should be able to at least tell us? At least, because we're hearing that money is missing, but we're not hearing how much was made, right? And then we're seeing Mr. Golding Company coming out with a partnership, a company that has been in the red for the last 5 years, based on my research. What do you think, Mr. Sir? I don't want to accuse this party. I am hoping, Mr. Neighbor, that they didn't create a portal to save this company on the backs of us, the Jamaican people, on the backs of Melissa, using Melissa as bypass to get millions and drop it in their pockets. Now, Mr. Goldings can easily probably would have saved proven investment out of his own pocket. I don't want to think that they use this storm to fix this company, sir. It's hard to think. It's something that is on my head from day. That's all I've been talking about since I started.
Allow neighbor to answer, no?
It's not your turn, Mr. Blair. Relax.
All right. I think what I would do in answering that question is to separate the opposition from the PNP, as also the Jamaica Labour Party is separated from the government of Jamaica. The opposition is a constitutional body which is part of the government of Jamaica. They sit in parliament and they are recognized by the constitution Then you have the PNP. It is the PNP that is seeking to raise funds. And I think the PNP comes under the Electoral Office of Jamaica. The challenge comes as a matter of ethics, not illegality. But when it comes on to morals and ethics. And the reason why this is important is that you can't push for accountability in another organization and then you withhold information from your organization. If the PNP is to be taken seriously and credible, especially because at this point the PNP is a very messed up organization. You know, they don't have a lot of credibility and not a lot of people listen to them. That is why Paul Will is having the problem he's having. You know, it's not that the PNP is not asking the right questions. It is that the message and the messenger, there is dissonance in that area. And
But
so
I don't think you have the moral authority to.
no, I say what I say. Or you mean I don't have the moral authority? You can't tell me what to say. You say what you want to say. Or if you don't want to listen, you close your microphone or go back on your platform. Don't tell me what I can say. I'm going to say it. I'm telling you that the PNP's record does not give them the moral authority to be critical. And that is part of the problem that the country faces. Now, in this matter of hurricane relief, recovery, and the PNP raising funds, I think it is fair game for the people of Jamaica to ask the PNP to disclose the source of their funding, the amount of their funding, and what it is being used for. For example, is it being used to advance the political interests of the PNP? The leader of the PNP, for example, speaks of the malignant influence of money. Is the PNP using the money that they are collecting to advance the political interests of the party? These are questions that must be asked. Now, in the same way that civil society would expect of the government of Jamaica or the Jamaica Labour Party to disclose resources collected on behalf of the people, I think it is fair game for the PNP to disclose how much money they are collecting, where may be a challenge, but what is the purpose, what is the use of the money, and how they have been using it so far. It is only fair. It would add to their credibility.
Did the party deny the request for information from anybody? Did the party deny the information based on what they collected?
Would you agree, Mr. Blair, that it would be fair game for the party to disclose?
But of course the party will disclose. I said that earlier. I said that the party will disclose.
What do you mean they will?
Mr. Neighbor, his remarks earlier was the people and the People's National Party and the supporters of the People's National Party will know, right, what is there, and they are the one that should know. Basically, the rest of us Jamaicans that are considered laborites should not have that. We shouldn't know how much was there and what was collected. And
but there's a lot. There is a lot of other questions.
Be quiet.
Hold on, Kimmy. Let me hear, because I have something to say. Let Mr. Blair speak.
Let me mute my mic one more time. I go jump off.
Okay.
So we're not having a monologue, and I don't wish to continue in a situation which is hostile.
Okay.
I'm not a hostile person, and I don't want to be in a position where
Okay.
that people are becoming hostile, and people are going to make a sort of insinuation.
Okay, so get to your point.
Mr. Blair really needs to leave. Let him leave because he's only you guys only helping him to spread propaganda.
No, Come on,
Jenny,
hold
hold
on.
on.
Get to
No,
the
let
point.
Mr. Blair speak.
Jenny, I don't think you are going to contribute much to the conversation, so you can leave before. The point I am making is that the People's National Party is a reputable organization. And just to say something based on what neighbor said, the difference between the JLP and the PNP in the last general election is 10,000 votes. So for you
Okay.
to say that the PNP is
My-
not
my
credible,
taxi-
it's not. You have no moral authority
My
to
taxi
speak
is-
on the
is
credibility
here.
of the
Yeah,
People's
Mr.
National
Neighbor
Party.
Taxi is here. I want him to finish. Bye.
May I just finish, sir? Your leader made the same mistake, Mr. Blair, and I am surprised. But I am happy I came here to hear that from you, because now I understand that this is the philosophy of the party. You are looking at the vote, Mr. Blair. The vote, Mr. Golden continues to speak of the 400,000 people that voted for him. No, this is a democracy, Mr. Blair. It doesn't matter whether you won by one vote or 10,000. You lost. A loss is a loss. And the PNP is not the government of Jamaica. And I think you better understand that, Mr. Blair. And that is part of the problem that you guys are having. It's not a shared, we don't share power in Jamaica.
You are having the problem, not
You
us.
be quiet. You be quiet.
You are making the comment, not me.
No, you said it. You said it. You just said that the PNP got the Jamaica Labour Party only got 10,000 more votes than the Labour Party. It is the exact problem that the party is having. That you have not accepted that you have lost the election. You have lost. And I think we should move on from that. No. The integrity of the party depends on their ability to demonstrate transparency and accountability in their own area of fundraising. That's all we're saying. If you are going to ask for transparency and accountability, you should do that yourself. You know, true, Harry?
Definitely, neighbor.
Guys, I take him down. He has been like this for the longest time.
Hold on, Kimmy. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on, Kimmy. I know Mr. Blair is somewhere still listening.
Yes.
Two things I want to clear up. All right. One, we don't practice proportional representation. We practice a Westminster system. We practice a first past the post system. So it doesn't matter who gets popular vote. That's a proportional system. The Westminster system speaks of seats. So if any political party wins the majority of seats, the amount of votes overall does not matter, because no constituency is created equal in terms of number of people. Mr. Blair, you need to understand that. Doesn't matter. If that was the case, the years when Jamaica Labour Party got popular vote, why weren't they the government? By your statement, that's what you're saying. That's what you're alluding to. And I won't stay here on Kimmy's program to let you put that thought in people's mind. Get rid of it. We practice first past the post. And one party has 35, the other has 28. That's a huge margin. The next thing is...
I have to leave you, Harry.
All right, neighbor.
Kimmy?
Yes, sir.
I promise that I'll be back.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
Have a great night. Take
You
care.
too, sir. Well, I still have Harry, and I still see Scratchy and Kerry's here. So, yeah, I'm good.
Well, the next thing I want to put, sorry, I want to put as well, Kimmy, to anybody, not